Good morning, happy Tuesday, friends. Another Tuesday morning coming at you for our coffee chat, our early morning coffee chat. So, I hope you all had a great weekend. And today I want to discuss a huge question that comes up quite frequently, repetitively with my newer mom clients, whether they're pregnant or postpartum, because it's really a very confusing subject, and that would be core exercise during pregnancy and the postpartum period. So, is that okay for you? Does that work for you? Okay. Go put these in the bin so that you don't lose them. So, the problem is, I know a few moms brought up to me that, there's so many things on Facebook, Instagram, Google that's like safe core exercises, blah, blah, blah. There is a boom in that situation. However, there's a select few, you guys, that are correct. There's a lot of women out there, and this is not to bash them. They're just not informed correctly. You really need to understand the anatomy behind it and why you're doing certain exercises and why some are off limits. And that is a huge gap. So if you're searching on Google, on Instagram, on all of those things, looking for those safe core exercises, you really need to be cautious and make sure it's backed by research. Which is why I love sharing what I do, because I have my certificate in specific pre- and postnatal corrective exercise. Not training, but literally I am trained to understand the changes that a pregnant woman goes through and postpartum. So I know the exercises that need to be taught to accommodate those changes, which is why I'm passionate about that, because that was something I was really lacking during my first couple pregnancies. I was following all the misguided information, and guess what? I injured myself. So there's that. First of all, core exercises, typically, what do you think of? If you think of crunches, if you think of Russian twists, if you think of planks, if you think of any of those things, drop a 1 in the comments and let me know. Because that's typically what people think of. Now, when you're pregnant, obviously, the first trimester, it's not, your belly's not really showing yet. Okay, but then, like, for me, I'm 36 weeks pregnant, so I'm, like, about ready to give birth, right? The main idea of core exercise is understanding how to control. Yes, I will open the door. 1 second. How to control your intra-abdominal pressure. That and how to keep this midline, which is just a line of fascia, which everybody, just let them so they can see me. You can stand there, but you have to move to this side, okay? Which is the most delicate part that stretches during pregnancy. And if you are doing incorrect exercise, if you are not breathing properly, if you are doing exercises that are causing extra pressure, example, not controlling your intra-abdominal pressure. Stop. That is going to weaken that area and cause a lot of pain on you. So, that is the main goal. Stop, please. Sorry, guys. I thought I had a second. Talk to Puppy out there. So that's the main thing that you want to remember during core exercise. Now, for many of you, a lot of people think that, hello, you need to stop and give me 2 minutes. Yes, or I'm not bringing you with me. Look at me. You need to stop. Okay, so talk to Poppy. So, what was I saying? Intra-abdominal pressure. A lot of times what happens is women think they're trying to keep building that 6-pack ab, right? Wrong. if you don't know how to work your inner layer of muscles, specifically during pregnancy, there is zero use doing crunches, doing sit-ups, doing side bends, doing planks, because you have if you're not activating your core unit correctly, you're doing more harm than good to your body. So understanding your breath, how to strengthen your TVA, that is what you need to know. And look at this piece of hair here. I just wrote, my recent blog post is all about safe core exercise. I have a free course that I share with you specifically to show you how to breathe through your diaphragm, how to control that intra-abdominal pressure during exercise, during the pregnancy and postpartum period, so that you do not injure yourself. You have to remember that your core is not just this like six-pack. Your core is this whole square unit. It goes all the way around. It's your pelvic floor, it's your diaphragm, it's this whole unit. Your core is the basis of every single movement that you do throughout your day. So if you're not understanding how to use it properly, regardless of where you are in your pregnancy or postpartum journey, you are going to hit bumps, and it might not appear until 5 years down the road. You might realize, oh my gosh, like I have no strength anymore. It comes up in different various ways for a lot of people. So that's like why I'm really passionate about sharing the understanding of your core unit and how to exercise. So things that you do not want to do during pregnancy and postpartum are anything that's going to put pressure here on your linea alba, which is any like side movements. Planking, if you don't know how to control that intra-abdominal pressure, planking is going to push the pressure and pop everything out. High impact jumping moves is going to wiggle all of this area too much for you. Crunches, like where you're bending like this, because what happens is this sheath of tendon is going to spread like this, right? If you're not understanding how to control that correctly. So that's like the basis of all moves, right? Any ones that you use your legs, like your legs falling forward, because that's going to build that pressure up inside and everything's going to pop out. So anyways, I will post the link below, but it's really important that you understand the basis of your core unit. Exercising it is utilizing that deepest, most muscle, which is your TVA, which is the basis of all of my programs that I teach, the basis of everything that I share on here, because it is so vital that you understand that. So feel free to check out the blog link below. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. I do consultations, 45-minute consultations. So if you want a consultation, no matter where you are in your journey, maybe your youngest is like 5 and you're still suffering with that weakness there, set up a consultation with me. I'd be more than happy to chat with you about that. So I hope you have a great Tuesday. We are all struggling with little sleep. All the kids are like really off their sleep schedule. So we got to get back on that, and I'll see you later.